Hi, and welcome to my channel, Moving On Up. My name is Danny Siem, and in this episode, episode 7, we'll be going over my top 5 cleaning tips and tricks for a quick turnover. Now, if you plan on just hiring out and using a company to do the cleanings for you, then I recommend jumping to episode 8. There, I provide a lot of advice and information on how to manage a cleaning company. So, that being said, let's jump on in. Tip number 1, have at least 2 sets of bed sheets and towels. In my case, I have 3. So the purpose of having 2 sets is, when you start cleaning, you don't want to wait. You don't want to take the bed sheets and towels and put them in the washing machine and then wait while those are washed and dried. While those are washing and drying, you just want to go ahead and put a new set of bed sheets on the beds and new towels up. This is going to save you an enormous amount of time. And the other aspect of this is, having a spare set in case, when you come to do the turnover and you notice that the towels are extremely stained, or, there's a rip in them, or, there's something wrong with the bed sheets and you got to throw them away. By having an extra set or 2, you prevent yourself from having to run to the local store and get new sheets and, cause you to possibly be late or delay your turnover. So that's why I highly recommend having at least 2, and in my case 3, bed sheets and towels when you do a turnover. Tip number 2, make sure you have a good vacuum. So let me give you a story. When I was first starting to do this, I had a really basic vacuum that I paid $60 for from Target, and I thought it was doing a good job cleaning. And then, my place is mainly hardwood floors, but downstairs in one of the rooms, it's wall-to-wall carpet. And as I was cleaning that carpet, the vacuum broke, and I thought, oh great, I need to get another vacuum. So I decided to splurge a little bit and get a Dyson. And I had just finished cleaning the carpet downstairs when the vacuum broke. But when I got the new vacuum, I went ahead and decided to just re-vacuum the area that I had just cleaned. And shockingly to me, the canister for this Dyson had filled up almost immediately within, maybe 30-40 seconds. And I was completely shocked. I had no idea just how bad of a cleaning job my previous vacuum was doing. So I'm pretty impressed with Dyson. So if you're in a market for a Dyson, just check out the description. I'll provide a link to Amazon where I've got my Dyson in case any of you are interested in getting one. So if your rental has wall-to-wall carpet or just a lot of carpet in general, I definitely recommend spending a little bit more money and getting a better vacuum. Your guests will thank you for it. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you have a clean house, and removing any dust and dirt as efficiently as possible is key in that. Tip number 3, keep a locked storage or closet for all of your cleaning supplies and extra bed sheets and towels somewhere in the house if possible. Now, the reason why I recommend a locked storage unit or closet is because, there's been situations where I've had guests, see that there was a whole bunch of paper towels or a whole bunch of soaps or shampoo, and then just start taking them and taking them home. So I definitely recommend, you having a place somewhere on your property where you can keep all of your cleaning supplies locked and secure. So that, whenever you come back and do the cleaning, you can have quick access to that, and, you ensure that you're not spending extra money by your guests taking all of your supplies. So this is something that I've learned, and the minute I did that, I started saving a lot of money from not having to constantly buy supplies over and over again because guests were taking them. Tip number 4, always make sure for every turnover that you clean the inside of your fridge and microwave every time. So, as a first-time person doing this, you kind of focus on, the bathrooms, the kitchens, the floor, but you don't necessarily think about, checking the fridge and cleaning out any food that the last guest had left, or, they put pasta in the microwave and then it shot tomato sauce all over the place. So definitely make sure when you're cleaning that you're always checking inside of the fridge, cleaning it out, throwing away anything that they left behind, and also the microwave. Because if you don't, and the next person comes in and they see all this rotten food or a dirty microwave, you're going to get a bad review. So make sure for every turnover you at least check those two. Tip number 5. Now, since I've been doing this for about 2 years now, I've kind of come to a rhythm and determined the quickest way to do a turnover and to clean my rental. So I recommend you follow the cleaning steps in this order. Step number 1, make sure you first take off all bed sheets and towels and put those in the washing machine. Step 2, with your second set of bed sheets and towels, start making the beds and putting the towels up. Step number 3, now you can go ahead and clean the bathrooms. Step number 4, now you can clean the kitchen. Step number 5, so by this time, the bed sheets and towels that you had placed in the washer should be ready to be put in the dryer. So go ahead and do that. Step number 6, now go ahead and clean the remaining rooms, the dining room, the living room, any other rooms that you have that aren't the bedrooms or bathrooms. Go ahead and clean those. Step number 7, clean the floors last. I always recommend when cleaning to always clean the floors last, because you're still walking around the house. You may have to go outside, and if you go outside, you don't want to track dirt back in on a floor you just cleaned. So make sure that when everything is said and done, and you think everything is ready and clean, now you can go ahead and clean the floors, so that on your way out everything is clean. There's no footsteps, no marks, no dirt anywhere, and then you'll have a successful turnover. So those are my top 5 cleaning tips and tricks for a quick turnover. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, please, again, make sure to ask those in the comment section. And, I try to answer all questions as they come in. So please leave a question, and I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Until then, thanks again. And for those who listen to this but also are considering hiring a management company, a cleaning management company, go ahead and jump over to the next episode, episode 8, and I'll talk to you about how to properly manage those.